there is nothing that will get you fired up on a Monday morning than going to watch a show on a Sunday. I look fucking disgusting, but I've just battered the shit out of my shoulders and chest. And I will continue to do so till I truly feel like I fit into that athletic figure category. It's coming. Like, my legs, I don't particularly need any more size on them, I don't think. It's just the conditioning on them that I really need to focus on. But my upper just... Maybe it does look like it's improved. It definitely looks like it's improved, but I'm not sure it's athletic enough yet. But it will be by the time I'm finished. It will be. I'm not taking no for an answer. No, I will not be outworked. But that was shoulders and chest with 20 minutes cardio. I've got to get back, get a shower because I fucking stink, and get on with my day. I've got a meeting at 9 where I'm standing in for my boss. And yeah, a day of work ensues. But I feel good about that. I need to keep an eye on my appetite because it was a question that Jenna asked me at the weekend. And I kind of said, you know, around my cycle, I'm fucking starving. And I don't know whether it's just cycle related. But actually, yesterday I got home. I was really hungry, and I went to bed hungry. So I need to keep an eye on that because at the minute my training has kind of plateaued a bit. Like, we're not hitting loads of PBs at the moment. I'm not sure whether it's a post-COVID thing or whether it's a I need some more food thing. So we'll see. I think we might be coming towards a food boost. But it's better for me at the moment to just kind of monitor it and keep an eye than boost food up where it doesn't need to be, and we put on unnecessary body fat. So let's keep an eye on it this week, and I'm fucking hungry now, I'll tell you that, which is good. So let's get home and crack on. Good morning. It's Tuesday. It is windy. I've just dropped my car off for its MOT, and this morning it seemed like a good idea to use this as an opportunity to get my steps in, but actually it's not, and I think I'm going to be late because I've only given myself about 20 minutes. I think it's going to take me 40 minutes to walk back according to Google Maps. So oops is the response to that, but I was working till like 6 last night, so whatever. I haven't done any cardio today because I wanted to give myself time to drop my car off. Lol. And here we are, still going to be a little bit late I reckon, but Google Maps is the average person, right? We are not average over here. So let's see how quickly I can actually do this. I finally made it up that fucking hill. That hill is killer. My heart rate is about 177 beats per minute because I've absolutely thrashed this. I've shaved 6 minutes off my arrival time back at home, which is good enough for me. Like, less late. But I don't need to do any more cardio today. Andy has just ridden past me. 9:12, not 9:20. That was actually 40 minutes spent with my heart rate between 150 and 177, so I don't even need to do any more cardio this week. Two things. It's probably about 10 to 6. I didn't finish work until not even that long ago, and I've only just had my second chicken meal of the day. I've been absolutely balls deep. It has been wank. Everyone's on holiday. There's high priority issues going on. It's just been really hard. And I've still got to go and do the food shop and get the rest of my steps in. But actually I think it'll do me good to just get me the fuck out of here. I'm going to go and put some more I've got my shit together clothes on and then go out and do that. But wow. Also, I am starving today. Andy's just coming through.
Hi fans.
We finished?
Yeah. You got your sexy top on just for your video?
No, I've been on a meeting.
Okay.
It's also not a sexy top.
You couldn't wear the Monster Pump cover on your important meeting.
No, I couldn't.
No.
Thanks though.
I go to the gym.
You just come down.
Stir my chili and cause chaos. I'm supposed to get a protein shake because I also go to the gym.
I was just literally saying how shit today has been and you proper just cheered me up.
I'm kissing you through the video. I'm not a performing monkey. Not for YouTube.
I've just stopped working for a couple of minutes so I'm going to eat something. But one, my car has passed its MOT, which is just a miracle in itself. Two, so I posted on my story today about a few people have asked me about stage makeup and hair and things like that, and helped a couple of girls out with a few different tips and tutorials on doing it yourself from home and stuff to just cause less stress and to save a bit of money. And I've had like an overwhelming response on Instagram. I never really get a whole lot of interaction on Instagram, but I don't post a lot of stories, so it's my own fault. But I've had loads of messages that would actually be really beneficial. So I think I'm going to have a crack at doing a standalone video on just beauty tips for stage, in the run-up, in the aftermath, that kind of thing. Yeah, I've started putting a list of like hints and tips together, and I'm going to do a stage makeup tutorial. That's proper out of my comfort zone because I do not claim to be an expert in these things, but I don't do a bad job, and I have done them before and done my own makeup before and it's gone really well. So if I can help anyone else, absolutely, because times are expensive and difficult right now. Just a normal Tuesday. I've just sat and done my first kind of sit down talk through hints and tips kind of video, and I cannot tell you the difference in how like nervous I felt just to be sat there sitting talking and not filming like this. It was really, really weird. But I've just filmed a video on hints and tips for doing your own show tan, and funnily enough, it hasn't given it away, I've just done a show day makeup video. The lighting was not ideal, so I don't know how the makeup one is going to turn out. The tan one should be fine, but I don't know how the makeup one's going to turn out. But I may have to film that again on Sunday. So hopefully no one's looking for it this week. Hopefully it lands on YouTube in time for people that actually really want to use it for show season this year. But this is my finished stage makeup look for today. Just sat at home eating mince. Did my teeth scan today again because it's Tuesday, and I have to wear this one for another week. They've not quite moved enough, and that's the first time that's happened. So that's weird. I can't think why that's happened. Oh well, maybe they're just taking their sweet time this week. They haven't been as painful, I must say. Good morning, it's Thursday. I am knackered. I'm knackered. I woke up at 5 for absolutely no reason at all. Struggled to get back to sleep. I've come into the office today. I don't really need to, but it's good to show face like once a week. I actually fell asleep on the sofa last night editing this DIY tanning video. I'm fucking sad. But I don't get a whole lot of engagement on Instagram, so when I do and people are like asking me for something, I really want to get it out there and do my best for that. It's rest day. I wasn't prepared this morning. I'd run out of chicken, I'd run out of cooked pasta, so I've nipped to Asda on my way and just picked up lazy chicken and lazy rice. But this is ideal because there's 240 grams in there. Just gonna split it in half. 220 grams in here. Just gonna split it in half. Normally 240 is what I need, but that'll do. I'm not gonna break into another one just for 20 grams of rice or whatever. It's a long one. I did loads more steps yesterday than I needed to. I was on about 14,000 by the time I finished, so I'm not gonna kill myself to get steps in today, but generally on my rest days 8k is easily achievable for me if I go out at lunchtime, which I'll try and do. Hopefully it's not raining as it is now. Traffic was shit as I was on my way, so I am on the minutes now. I'm just gonna head in and crack on with the day. I've only got one meeting in today and it's relatively short, so I'm just gonna get my head down and get through some stuff that I haven't been able to do over the last couple of days because it's just been so busy. But I'm ready for the weekend. I'm starting to feel a little bit ill, but like run down ill. I think it's just because I'm tired, but I need an early night tonight so that I can hit shoulders and back tomorrow with everything I have. I've just finished work. Today has tested me and tested my ability to keep my mouth shut when people are just intent on being rude and difficult. It takes so much more energy to be a pain in the arse. Like it literally does, and make someone's job harder for no reason. Just be nice. It's nice to be nice. Do you know what I mean? Ugh. Anyway, I'm off home now. I've managed to get the tan video uploaded, which is good. I've got the makeup one to edit, which is probably going to take me friggin' ages because it's about an hour long and I don't even know if it's any good because of where I filmed it. So I'm going to try and see what that looks like when I break it down. This is the first time I've kind of sat down and done these kind of tutorial videos because generally I don't feel like I've got a whole lot to offer in that realm. But when it comes to DIY bits and getting it down for stage, I think I'm not too bad, and I've picked up a few little things along the way, so hopefully they'll be beneficial to someone. We get home now though and just chill the fuck out because wow, it's been a lot.
morning. I have just smashed out a shoulders and back session. It was really great. It felt like I was back up to pre-COVID kind of weights and my reps were high. I've just sat and put down my post-workout and had my fruit. I'm also doubling up on protein powder for my post-workout and what would be in those oats as well, because I'm not going to have a lot of time today. I'm just sat in a waiting room for the course that I'm going to be on today. I'm going to be on it all freaking day, so I'm not going to be walking around too much. But I did post-workout get about 3,000 steps in, which was really good, because I did think about that. And to be fair, I've done my cardio for the week with that massively long walk from my MOT. But if I feel like it tomorrow, I'll do 10 minutes just to make sure that I feel like I've definitely covered that off for the week. But yeah, it was good. It was really good. I'm still on this training. It's 10 to 4. But I must say, for the last kind of like 45 minutes, I haven't been in it, like mentally, because a high priority issue's come in with work and I've had to organise a meeting for 4:30. So I haven't taken any of that in. Feels like a fucking waste of time, to be honest. How annoying. Thankfully, most of the stuff I needed to know was in the morning, but still annoying. Never mind. Today is turning into a more intense day than I thought. I thought I was just going to have a nice time doing my training, and now I'm having to host all these fucking high priority meetings, do the sit rep afterwards, the situation report, and send that to the company directors. I can categorically say today has been a fucking nightmare. It has been a dumpster fire. Whatever term you use to describe a fucking horrendous day, that's what it's been. And now I'm gonna go and eat my last meal of the day. I'm gonna wash my hair and I'm gonna make myself feel human again, because everything that could go wrong has gone wrong at work. But it's all good. I've been and done a food shop for Aaron coming at the weekend because he's vegan, so I needed to get some bits because practically all we have in the fridge is mince and chicken, funnily enough. And yeah, I'm ready to chill out, wash my hair and just fucking wash the day away, because what a load of shit. Good morning. It is Friday. Thank God. I'm still dealing with this incident and it doesn't really show any signs of letting up, but I'm just waiting for some more information before I send off a report. Trained legs this morning. It was very good. I'm in a really weird place where my reps are going up, but I feel like I couldn't take the next step towards another weight bracket. Yeah, very, very difficult position to be in, but it's all progression. It's all progression. I'm going to speak to Jenna this weekend about my food and stuff and just see what the kind of plan of action is. But it was a really good session. I feel knackered. I actually just had an order arrive that I placed. Did I place it? I can't have placed it yesterday. I must have placed it Wednesday, but late Wednesday, and it's already here from Dolphin Fitness, so I'll show you what I've got, because it's slightly different. We have, for me, do not fucking miss, but in sour cherry. So my usual is the sour apple flavour. I'm actually excited to use that because sour cherry is another one of my favourite flavours. This is a great pre-workout. I still love using that. Picked up a full tilt for Andy. That is his favourite pre at the moment. More Turk. See how we go. Normally, I always preach that in an off season, you should be getting all of your amino acids and things that you need from your food. Of course you should, you're eating a lot more. I've fallen into a little trap because this has got a hydration formula as well. And I just fancied trying it and seeing whether I like it. It's not going to be something that I will religiously buy in my off season, because I did tell myself I want off season to be loads cheaper than prep, because all I've been doing is spending money on supplements amongst everything else. And here I am putting in more supplements for off season, so I don't want to make it a regular thing, but just thought I'd give it a try. I'm really enjoying the Trained by JP products. I'm using the performance protein, I'm using the testosterone, I'm using the pre-workout, and whilst I order from Dolphin Fitness, everything is that little bit cheaper. It really isn't as expensive as you see on smaller company websites. So whilst it's coming in at the same kind of price as I would have been paying for, I don't know, Naughty Boy, Perform, I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm gonna keep doing it. I also picked these up for Andy because he started running loads, and I thought it would be nice for him to have like a little hydration formula. Bless him. Although there are only 8 in this packet, and I bloody paid for 10, so I will be making a small complaint. Praise the fucking Lord that week at work is over. Oh my God, so stressful, but it's fine. It's the weekend now. I'm just about to pick Aaron up from the station. I'm just waiting for him to get in. His train's due in about 10 minutes time. Yeah, I feel like I can breathe now. Checking in tomorrow. I have no real idea what to expect. I think I'll probably maintain or just slightly bump up a bit. That's what we're going for. I don't know. I don't know at this point. My food hasn't changed for a long time, but I have got a feeling that it might, and I might get a little bit more. Obviously just due to my appetite, as we've talked about this week. So yeah, looking forward to it. This weekend's going to be really nice. Picking Aaron up now. We're going to head back and just chill and catch up. But tomorrow we have got a session of like crazy golf booked. Then we've got some cocktails booked, and then we've got dinner booked. And yeah, it's just going to be a really nice weekend. And I think we're having dinner with my family on Sunday. So it's just going to be wholesome, chill, catch up, fun time. Maybe do a bit of Wedmin because that needs doing. We've had something back from our caterers where prior to us going to a tasting in October, we need to just settle on exactly what it is that we're going to be tasting that day. So just finalise a couple of bits. And yeah, things are starting to come together. I'll probably talk to Aaron about that a little bit more because obviously he's one of my bridesmaids. So yeah, looking forward to maybe even opening a bottle of wine tonight. I feel one of them. It's not going very well.
You've got a video of me for Laura and Jess.
Yeah, no. It's so bad. I don't like tequila.
Well, thanks for having me.
We're gonna yum egg.
One more and then I qualified. No! It fell in your lap. You missed it. Oh, there's one. Oh, it's just gone through.
Oh my God, just let me go up. Oh my God, there's one there.
Oh! It's early Monday, so I haven't picked up the camera a lot yesterday at all because I just wanted to chill with Andy, see my family, quality time with Aaron, and yeah, so that's why I didn't pick up the camera. So I'm going to do a little bit of a weekend roundup now. I weighed in at 81.25 kilos, I think, on Saturday, so more than I thought. Natural Cycles has done a bit of a shit since I was ill, so I think I'm due on kind of now. I've actually got cramps at the moment, but my Natural Cycles hasn't got me due on until Friday, so I don't know whether that gain is, I don't know whether that is water, I don't know what it is, I don't know whether it's just that my food is higher. It's not, my food hasn't changed, so we're just going to see whether I level out this weekend before we give me a food bump. But other than that, everything is all good really, and we're going to see whether what my training is like this week as well, because I think it is plateauing a little bit, and
yeah, I think a little bit of a fuel bump might do that some good. But I'm gonna go and train shoulders and chest. I'm very tired after a long weekend of a couple of late nights and being out of my routine. So let's see how this goes. But that's been my weekend. It's been wholesome, it's been lovely. I needed it. I needed to see my friends, I needed to spend time with my family. And yeah, it's been good. It's nice to make time.